beautiful. Today I am guided by Spirit to do a reading to get messages from your highest self on fated changes that will be occurring in your life. We have 3 groups to choose from. I laid out the Wheel of Fortune for each deck that we will be using for each group. It just happens to be called just the wheel in all of these decks. So for group number 1, it's the So Below deck, and here is the wheel, and the stone is Kiwi Jasper. Group number 2 is the Transient Light Tarot, and your stone is Jade. And for group number 3, we have the Light Seers Tarot and some raw turquoise. You can pause the video if you need more time to decide. There will be timestamps in chapters below, and I will see you in your reading. Hello, group number 1. Welcome to your reading. You chose the So Below deck, as well as this Kiwi Jasper. So this is a newer stone for me. It was actually in a candle. It still smells so good, like jasmine. But I wasn't exactly sure about the benefits, so I just looked it up really quick. And it's supposed to really help in stressful situations, to calm you, bring relaxation and less worries. So perhaps some of you in this group have been dealing with some situation, maybe even several situations that have been bringing up some anxiety. And it seems like the fated changes that are coming will be resolving those situations, so you can relax, you can feel more at peace. Of course, we're going to get the tarot out and some oracle cards to see what fated changes are coming to you. So let's get started. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guides, for assisting in this reading. And thank you, group number 1, for being here. What is the main fated change coming for group number 1? We have the 10 of Wands. Yes, this is the end of a hard cycle. You know, you've been carrying around a lot of burdens, a lot of stress, a lot of late nights. 10s are about completion and a new beginning coming. The Wheel of Fortune is card number 10 in the majors. Yeah, I feel like your life has been busy and it's about to slow down, be less stressful. Whatever burdens you've been carrying are being released. What will group number 1 be focused on in this next cycle? We have the King of Chalices, or the King of Cups here. So I feel like you will really be focusing on this next chapter, this next cycle of life, on your creative pursuits, happiness, like feeling good, inspired. Maybe if you have children, you'll be spending more time with them. You're really doing things that really emotionally fill you up, that inspire you. You could be a water sign, so you could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or dealing with one. There could be someone in your life that you are spending more time with that is a water sign, or has a lot of water present in their chart, or has this sort of creative, emotionally intelligent, inspiring energy. Yeah, this is great. You're moving from burdens to like just feeling creative, inspired, fun. Like it feels to me like there's like a sense of freedom coming. What is not a priority in this next cycle for group number 1? We have the Emperor reversed. And if you look at this specific Emperor, like she's working hard, trying to beat a deadline or something. Like you're not going, this is totally, you're not going to be focused so much on deadlines, on making ends meet, struggling to get work done. maybe even pay the bills on those dates. I feel like there's so much freedom coming. When, like, I just kind of let out a laugh because that's what I'm seeing with this card is you're not as focused on the work, on the deadlines, on the bills. You're feeling more free. You know, maybe some of you guys are actually leaving a job where you felt like you have a boss that's really micromanaging. It's really stressful. It's taking a lot out of you. It's leaving you feeling depleted, exhausted, and you could be moving into some more creative profession or pursuits, you know, that really just leave you feeling energized, alive, feeling well. You know, really using your creativity from now on instead of just like having to just be told what to do and just do the daily hustle and stuff. It's like you're inspired to take action in your day-to-day life. You're like excited to do your, like, you know, to wake up and live. There's so much freedom coming. So yeah, those of you that have been really wanting to leave a job you're unhappy with and pursue something creative, this is a really positive sign that is coming for you. What is something that group number 1 is blind to, they don't see coming with these fated changes? 6 of Swords reversed. Yeah, there's something here with you feeling trapped currently. You feel stuck, like you can't get out of your current situation. And Spirit wants you to realize that is a limiting belief. And that it is possible to pursue your art, to pursue your creative dreams, to pursue what makes you happy. To not be so overworked and burdened, you know? You might have this mentality that you have to work hard, like, to make money. And, like, you know, of course you have to work, but, like, you might be like, you know, if you're not hustling, grinding, like, all day long, like 18 hours a day, like, that's the only way to make ends meet, you know? I feel that's just an example, but there's something here with, like, a limiting belief that's keeping you trapped in the current cycle you're in, the current situation. And maybe this could be a lot of anxious thoughts, worry. Spirit wants you to realize that your thoughts are so powerful. And if you think you can't do something, then you can't do it, you know? So if you do want changes, if this is really resonating, you want to pursue creative arts, you want to pursue a new job, you want to spend more time with your family, start a family, meet someone, you know? You have to believe it's possible. And don't give up on your dreams. But there's also this energy here, like just feeling like you can't get out of your situation. This fated change is coming, or that you're releasing the burdens. And I think a lot of you, the burdens are your thoughts, but you know, life maybe it's been hard. You just have all these things you have to do, all these commitments, all these stressors, and you might not realize that you know, there is freedom coming. You aren't trapped. What do you recommend group number 1 avoid so they can go into this next cycle, this free cycle? Wow, yeah, 5 of Wands. And look, again, there's this deadline there. Wow. You see this in both these cards? Like, there's this calendar here with dates, and, like, you know, in here they're all arguing, stressed. So to avoid, you know, in this next cycle, this is avoiding these toxic environments, thoughts, worries, arguments. There could be some people that you need to let go, some situations, some jobs, you know, that are holding you back from this new fated changes coming, you know, from your dreams, from, like, look how colorful this card is compared to, like, you know, the others. Like, I feel like there's some things in your life that aren't bringing you joy, that aren't bringing, like, color into your life, you know? And these fated changes are realizing this and letting things go. And I feel like for a lot of people in this group, it's a stressful job, but it can also be relationships, people around you that are just really draining you, stressing you out. letting go of what is causing that anxiety. What are those burdens that are not necessary? So what is our overall advice for group number 1 about this fated change coming? More information on this fated change coming. Oh, wow. Yeah, we have the 6 of Cups here. I honestly think there is something here with the fated changes, no matter what your situation is, spending more time with family, with loved ones, with friends, or seeking, like finding your forever person, someone you're going to start a family with. Feeling emotionally fulfilled. Also healing your inner child. Yes, healing your inner child is a huge part of your fated changes. Look how colorful Spirit is directing you, your higher self is directing you towards, you know? The fated changes are letting go of difficulties, letting go of burdens, and it could be some inner child traumas you've been hanging on to for a long time. Maybe it was about, with the Emperor, like, about an authority figure, especially like father figure, or something that was just really, maybe you're stressed all the time, always working, always worried about bills, and it just kind of maybe traumatized you in some bit, or there's some issue with an authority figure and arguments and stuff like that, and you know that's been keeping you stuck and maybe instilled in you some limiting beliefs. But I feel like you're really, you know, this is coming to an end. I feel like you could be really doing that work right now, and this is confirmation it's working from Spirit, but you're really like, and also pursuing creative things that you enjoy doing, will really help heal your inner child too. You might have been told by parents when you were growing up, or authority figures, that you can't have a job in the creative field. You're not good at art, you know, just some little comments that actually weren't just little. They stayed in you and they stopped you from pursuing your dreams. Your inner child is just like dying to come out and just express themselves. So I feel like these big changes are coming from this inner child healing and following your heart and your true desires. And then also I'm seeing that, you know, there is a focus in these fated changes on starting a family or spending more time with your family and your loved ones, you know. Surrounding yourself with people you love, that treat you well, that you genuinely enjoy, that lift you up. Really like soul family, soulmate connections here. So it's in the bottom of the deck. We have the Page of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I feel like another message that's been coming through is a job for a lot of you could be really draining you and not fulfilling you, you know. It's just like something that pays the bills, but it's not something that inspires you. And in these fated changes, you will be leaving positions like that and pursuing something creative that really, or it doesn't necessarily, you know, a lot of people think creative, they think you have to be an artist. There's so many different ways to express yourself creatively. It's going to be different for each and every one of you, but ultimately moving towards a profession that you truly enjoy, that you like allows you to utilize your skills and your talents. You actually like, you know, feel good going there, not drained, not miserable, like that type of thing. Yeah. So wow, big changes coming. Let's get some more cards for group number 1, Spirit. What fated changes are coming for group number 1? The Blue Moon, card number 31, honoring the past. Ooh, yeah, with the 6 of Cups here, it's, you know, there's a lot of, this is also making me think like shadow work, you know, but going back and like, you know, and not being hard on yourself, but honoring the past. I feel like this is really coming through now. I'm seeing honoring your past interests, your past hobbies, like what, your inner child. What did you used to love to do? You know, and look, there's someone like sad here. And like, I feel like this, oh my God, look, this is like your inner teenager, inner child, like peeking out, wanting to come out, wanting to express themselves. There's all, and then also like we have a crone here. We have like all stages here. You know, you don't want to go throughout your whole life never having gone after your goals and your dreams, never doing your art, whatever that means to you, you know. Honor yourself, honor your inner child, your inner teenager, yourself now, future self, by doing what makes you happy, letting go of what no longer fulfills you, letting go of what makes you straight up miserable. Some of you guys may be 31, you don't have to be, but it's never too late to pursue your dreams and your passions. By the way, if you guys like this deck and you're watching this in the month of August, this is a timeless reading, August 2023. I am giving away this deck along with other items. I'll link that video below. I do giveaways every month if you're watching it later on. But let's keep going. What fated changes are coming for group number 1? Wow, I like the Wolf Moon number 1, beginning. Yes, there's an ending and a new beginning here. There's huge changes coming. You're leaving behind, you know, the past. I feel like this could also be here, like honoring the past, like grieving your current reality and letting it go. You know, just being like, it's okay to be like sad things didn't work out, or like, you know. I actually like did something like this recently, like had like a funeral for my old self, because I felt like I was just hanging on to certain things that weren't necessary, and I really want to level up and move forward in my life. So I kind of like just was like kind of meditating, and it was like, you know, acknowledging everything I've been through, my current situation, you know, everything in my past, honoring the past. And then I was like, okay, it's okay to let go now, to let, you know, so then there's energetic room for new abundance, for new opportunities, for new connections to flow into my life. You know, and not look at the past in a bad way, or what your current situation is in a bad way. Just being grateful because it brought you to where you are now. And now, you know, let that go. And now you can start this brand new beginning. Beginning where you feel inspired, you feel happy, you feel like life is more colorful, more fun. There's more loving connections around you, better jobs, like better friendships, better health, all the things like that you want. No matter what stage of life you're in, again, like no matter what age you are, what stage of life, you can always start fresh. You can always start new things. You can always let go of things. And you are really on the brink of a new beginning that really makes you happy. That's color, like all this color coming in, it's beautiful. You're letting go of this, the darkness, the burdens, the stagnancy, the past traumas. And you're moving into something beautiful. Look at all this gold. Maybe some of you set some intentions this Lion's Gate, or maybe just in general, but if you did, I feel like this could have to do with that, your manifestations coming true. But yeah, a brand new, colorful beginning is coming. What fated changes are coming for group number 1, Spirit? Some of you guys could be moving. Yeah, I was looking, 31 breaks down to 4, which has to do with the home. So there could be something here with finding a new place to live, relocating. Maybe you've really wanted to relocate. With the 6 of Swords, this is a card of transition, but it also can be travel. And maybe you've been really wanting to move, you know, move out from where you're living, just move to a new place, get out of your house more. But a new living situation is likely for a lot of you, or you could be redoing your house or getting out of your house a lot more, experiencing new things, getting out of your comfort zone. That could really help these changes happen for you. What fated changes are coming for group number 1? Courthouse. Yes, some people might be seeking, this is very specific, only take what resonates, might be getting a divorce or getting out of a lease early because it's just not working for you anymore. This could be some confirmation from Spirit, especially like with the lease. You know, maybe you just are like staying somewhere just because you signed something, you can't get out of it. You might have to pay something, you know, but if it's for your highest interest, that would be, you know, really help you move forward. Maybe you're like staying with an ex still, or someone that's toxic, or like, you know, and you just want to get out of that. But this could just have to do with anything. Like, this also could be going to the DMV to get a new license because you moved. Yeah. It doesn't have to be super serious. When you see courthouse, it doesn't have to be like, oh, you're going to court, literally. It's just like legal paperwork, like the DMV, you know? And with these two together, I feel like a lot of you could actually, in this, the fated changes coming to you, relocate. Some could be going out of state, but, you know, just getting a new license because you're leaving. Maybe you're moving out of your childhood home or something like that. No matter what the case is. Also could be getting out of a work contract or, you know, starting your own business. If you've been, you know, going and filling out that paperwork, getting like a LLC, I don't know much about this stuff, you know what I mean though? Like going to just filing paperwork, like, you know, for your own business. This could also be for those who want like a job, like, you know, in the arts or just a different job that's more satisfying, signing the paperwork for that. I'm really getting positive vibes from this. And 23, it breaks down to 5, which is about transformation, change. But this whole reading is about changes, isn't it? And then we have, and we're going to take both these. The end of despair. Yeah, another 5 here. But with message, and this, yeah, you're filing something. Sorry, I can't pick this up. There's something here with like mailing in something, you know, to the courthouse, you know, mailing in. Maybe some of you guys are, because we talk about relationships, you know, this could be a marriage that's really significant in the future too. But message too, you could be hearing news. Maybe some of you guys are waiting for news on a house, like a new house or on a new job, something that you have to sign paperwork for. And when you get this news, you're going to feel a lot less despair. You're going to feel so, you know, we were talking about how your anxiety is going to lessen. You're going to get some news about a decision that's going to really help get you out of a bad situation or a situation that doesn't make you happy. Yeah. Love this. Okay, let's get some tea leaves. What fated changes? Split it in 2. This is such a huge deck. What fated changes are coming for group number 1? Oh, okay. Time to go out and have fun. Getting out of your house. Time to go out and have fun. I feel like you've been in this anxious mode, overworked mode. Your next phase, fated changes are you're going to be having more fun. You're going to be spending time with people you love, getting out of your house, having fun. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming this house reverse for some of you. Because I know not everyone's trying to move or whatever, you know. So literally getting out of your house more, doing things that are fun, having the means to do so. Because I know a lot of people, myself included, be like, oh, I don't have the money to do, you know, that's a limiting belief. And you don't need to have other people. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. Today, I'm taking my inner child out for a date, and I'm going to the movies by myself for the first time, and I'm going to see the Barbie movie. And I'm like, my inner child's so happy. A little part of me is like anxious about it, you know, but I'm like, and I feel like this is relevant for you because of the 6 of Cups here, the inner child stuff that was coming up. Time to get out and have fun, get out of your house, you know, like maybe I don't have a lot of people to hang out with at this moment. But, you know, I can go have fun by myself, and I could do things that my inner child will just have so much joy from, you know? So something like that you could do, you know? I know we always have excuses like, I don't have people, I don't have money, like I'm going at an early show, so it's only $8, you know? Like, it's not terrible, I can pull that off, you know? I feel like some of you guys had to hear that. What fated changes are coming for group number 1? Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Okay, when I see broken bridge, I feel like you guys have been trying to, some of you have been trying to mend some relationship, keep something going, but the bridges are broken, you know, like this could be with a family member, a boss, a work situation that you've been trying to put all the effort into, trying to make it work, but Spirit's saying things aren't working out because it's not what you even truly want or need. There's something better for you. If things just keep not working out, that, you know, there's something better. So don't be totally discouraged by like rejection or like, you know, things not working out to plan, that means that Spirit has something better in line for you. Much better. There's so much fun in color, and like I keep saying color, but I really see these colors jumping out so bright. What fated changes are coming for group number 3? Broom. Oh my gosh, for real. New home, new attitude. A lot of you are moving. This is more confirmation, and it's going to be so good for you. It's like you're cleaning out the BS, you're starting fresh with that beginning too. Like starting fresh is just going to do you wonders, you know? Yeah, a lot of you are moving. What fated changes are coming for group number 1? Younger man. Dealings or relationship with a younger man. Okay, so we had this King of Cups energy. Maybe there is a younger man coming. And also we have kid energy. Perhaps you'll be spending time with a son, or you'll be having one, or just in some sense a younger man is part of these fated changes for you. Some people, this might be who you're separating from. In the bottom of the deck, we have temptation will test you. Maybe it has to do with this younger man. I feel like there's going to be, you're going to get clear information, clear way like that something good is happening. You know, like, oh wow, I got this new apartment opened up, or this new job. I'm so excited. But then all of a sudden, like, you know, something that didn't work out before will be like, but hey, we might be able to offer you more money, or come back here. You know, like some temptation. It's like a test from the universe. Don't let that stop you from like going to your dream job, going to your dream apartment, doing whatever it is, you know. Spirits just want you to really think about that, because that sometimes happens, you know. It's like a test from the universe in a way, to make sure you're ready for the new blessings coming into your life. What was on the bottom of this one? Nest. Wow, nest can represent homes. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Yes. Wow. Fated changes. A lot of you are moving, and also you're going to be having a family that's very secure, you know. If you've been wanting a loving partner, a loving relationship, a loving family, children, you know, it's showing that's really important to you. And I feel like you're taking aligned action to that. In the nest, a home, you know, and children. Getting out of a connection that isn't emotionally secure, isn't loving. You know, not expecting them to change, letting that go, letting the past go, healing the past. Maybe you didn't have an emotionally secure, loving family growing up, you know, and that's something you're healing right now. And that's going to help you move forward. You know, you don't need to repeat the past. I know a lot of times, like karmic cycles, you know, you're like breaking out of that. You're breaking out of family cycles if this is resonating with you, and you are moving into a loving family, a good, stable relationship, and like, you know, a good home. And you're about to have a lot more fun, do things that are a lot more aligned with you. These are awesome fated changes coming to you, group number 1. But that concludes your reading. I hope this resonated. I hope you found it helpful. If you did enjoy this reading, please be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. And if you would like to book a private reading with me or get more information, my email is down in the description. But I'm truly so grateful you are here. I love you guys so, so much. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, group number 1. Hey, group number 2, welcome to your reading. We are going to look into what fated changes are coming for you. Get messages from your highest self. You chose the Transient Light Tarot as well as Jade. Perhaps there is some financial abundance coming, especially for those who have needed some with this Jade here. I'm also getting more calm energy, more serene energy. Maybe some of you have been stressed about finances. But we're going to get the tarot out, of course, some oracle cards to see what exactly these fated changes coming into your life are. So thank you to your guides, my guides, your higher self for assisting with the reading. And thank you for being here. Spirit, what is the main fated change occurring for group number 2? Ten of Swords. Interesting. Group 1 had a 10 as well for their first card, but makes sense. This is about endings, new beginnings. This is the end of a tough cycle. Ten of Swords, painful, stuck. But you know what? At the end of this tough cycle, see a butterfly. There's a beautiful transformation coming. Your whole life, I feel like, is really transforming. And look, this jade matches this card, doesn't it? How beautiful. Your life is about to transform in such a beautiful way. Maybe you've been really stuck lately, you know, in that like chrysalis phase. It can be painful, I've heard, for the caterpillar while it transforms, metamorphosis. I feel like that's the stage you're in right now. And your highest self wants you to know that you are getting to the end of that and your life is about to transform in a beautiful way. Let's see how. What will be a focus for group number 2 in this new cycle? Two of Coins reversed. Yes, I feel like there's something here with not feeling as financially stressed, not feeling overburdened, overworked. Maybe you've been juggling a lot too. You're letting go of things that just aren't serving you anymore. And a lot of the things that aren't serving you are related to your thoughts, your beliefs. You're breaking. Look at how these swords are breaking. The swords can represent our thoughts. You're breaking free of these illusions, of these thought patterns, behaviors that have been holding you back. Maybe, for example, you've had limiting beliefs about money, about relationships, about yourself. You know, feeling like you're not worth it, feeling just bad. You're breaking free of the thoughts that are chaining you. Our thoughts are powerful. They create a reality, and you're letting go of the thoughts that don't serve you. You know, maybe you had thoughts that like money's hard to get. I could never be rich. Rich people are evil. Stuff like that. But you're breaking the tie, like, to string, it's like squeezing them apart. I feel like you're like really letting go of a part of you that's not serving you anymore. This could be a choice you've had to make. You could be making a choice to separate from past thoughts. It could be a relationship, a job that's just draining you and not fulfilling you and not giving you what you need. You're separating yourself from something that isn't working for you anymore. That is the main fated change. Let's get some more information. Spirit, what will not be a priority for group number 2 in this new cycle? We have the Queen of Cups. Some of you guys may be distancing yourself, cutting off, separating from someone who is a cup sign, or yeah, a water sign, I mean, that's really broken your heart, perhaps. I feel like you're also getting healthier. Maybe some of you guys have been struggling with mental health, but also physical health as well. Maybe even heart issues, but I feel like you're getting healthier. You're like taking an opportunity to release bad habits, to release negative thoughts, and really working on yourself. You're really transforming yourself. And I feel like your heart chakra has been closed perhaps, and you're opening that. I keep saying perhaps. Do I always say that? Look, there's even like a heart in this key. Some of you guys may be moving, leaving a relationship and moving away, or just moving into a new state of mind, a new state of health. There's more flow coming into your life. I feel like there's been a lot of restriction. In this next phase of life, there's flow. You're able to move, like flow of money, flow of energy, flow of love. Perhaps you are a water sign. Perhaps. What is something that group number 2 is blind to in regards to these fated changes coming? They don't see coming. We have the Devil. Look at cutting that string. I feel like a lot of you, fated changes, are overcoming some addiction, some attachment that has been keeping you stuck mentally and physically. It could be causing, health issues, fatigue. What this is exactly will be different for each of you, but you could be cutting off a codependent relationship, a toxic relationship with someone that is not good for you, that has been holding you back, That's what I see, like you're squeezing that out of your life. It could be these toxic thoughts, addictions, treating your body poorly, consuming content and things that are not good for you, your soul, your mind, your body. You're cutting the negative stuff that's not good for you out. And that is helping you move forward. We have Capricorn energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, I really see that what is improving is because you're changing your thoughts and how you treat yourself and your body. These huge fated changes, that's like the main thing. It's going to be like a ripple effect in your life. Cutting out what doesn't serve you is going to bring you ultimately more financial freedom and health, mentally and physically, I'm seeing. There's another heart here. Yeah, I feel like really moving away from a relationship that's been not good for you. Maybe they treat you poorly. There's just a lot of drama, just anger, just bad narcissism, maybe cutting that off. And maybe it's not romantic. It could be like keep, cutting off a family member or a friend, or maybe leaving a job that's really toxic, I'm really seeing for a lot of you too, this is habits and thoughts. But I think it could be all three. Multiple things I see. Look at all these swords breaking. There's multiple things you're cutting out of your life in this next phase that's leading to better mental and physical health and financial abundance. I feel like you'll be able to think more clearly. You'll have more energy and be able to take action to improve your finances if that's resonating with you. What do you recommend group number 2 avoid in this next cycle, or to speed up these changes? The sun reverse. Yeah, this is, I feel like some of you guys might literally need more sun. But this is like, this card reverse is avoiding depression, avoiding things that cause this. You're really moving towards a better mental state, spiritual state. And again, physical too for a lot of you. Like, I feel like these mental things going on could be leading to physical symptoms for a lot of people. But you're moving out of a dark time. And to do this, Spirit, there's things that need to be cut out. Like we've been saying, I won't keep being repetitive, but that Spirit's being repetitive here. And yeah, getting more sunlight, moving your body more. Maybe you could be low on vitamin D. Of course, you can go to the doctor, and I'm not giving medical advice here, but I think we all, especially in this day and age, most of us do need more sunlight and vitamin D. Like, we're all inside all the time, and yeah. But take what resonates. Seek medical help, of course, if you feel it. What action and advice do you have for group number 2 regarding this fated changes? The World reversed. Yeah, I feel like you've been stuck in a cycle. We have the 5 of Cups reversed on the bottom. This is overcoming the depression and negative feelings, negative emotions, no longer focusing on the negative. Looking at what you do have in your life, the opportunities that are still there, the beauty that is around you, and not focusing on the lack. Your mindset is shifting so much. You've been stuck and stagnant. And I feel like, you know, it's a lot of this is subconscious thoughts and stuff, but the negative thoughts, the negative relationships, the negative habits have been keeping you stuck and stagnant. And sometimes it's hard for us to see that. And in these fated changes coming, as you're changing your mindset, you're changing how you treat yourself and your body, and you're getting unstuck and you're becoming happier. This is like major changes, because once you're feeling happier and healthier, you're going to be able to do so much more and see things more clearly and make more aligned choices. Wow. Yeah. More vitality coming for group number 2. But something's gotta go. But I like seeing the 5 of Cups reversed on the bottom. This is focusing on the positive, not looking at the lack or being stuck in the past, stuck in a negative loop. There's something really here too about getting outside, moving more, getting out of your environment. Some people here are really being called to move if you're in a toxic environment, or move jobs. Movement. What fated changes are coming for group number 2? Wow, yeah, you're transforming. We have here the Snow Moon, transform, card number 34. I love how your crystal really matches the cards. I did not realize that before. Like, I didn't do that on purpose. But you're transforming your life and your body, your mind. It all starts within. 34 breaks down to 7. This is a spiritual number. Some of you guys could be having a spiritual awakening that really prompts all of this. Maybe even right now, some of you might feel like you're in that dark night of the soul, like just stuck, you know. But you're about to get out of that. You're about to be released and transform your life. Look, we have main message here, you know, transforming, butterfly, you know, and then we have transform again here. And I'm thinking 7 too. I'm thinking of the Chariot card. Movement. Movement's going through you. Your life is moving and taking off. It's going in a new direction. Your life is truly transforming because you're transforming your thoughts, your internal dialogue, how you treat your body, your mind, you know. It all starts within. And you're going to realize that you have the power within you to create the life you want, you know. It's just these little changes over time are going to lead to drastic results. Like spending time now working on, you know, movement, drinking more water, sunlight, you know, all the things we're told we're supposed to do. Sometimes do we actually do them though, you know? And also like really paying attention to your thoughts, using affirmations, you know, like all these things, just repetitive use of this is going to lead to transformation. What fated changes are coming for group number 2? Oh, I love this card. By the way, if you like this deck, if you're watching this in present time in the month of August, there is a giveaway for this deck along with other items. I will link that down below. And if you're watching this later on, because this is a timeless reading, I do giveaways every month. So subscribe and stay tuned. But friendship, I consensus. You're leaving behind some toxic friendships, relationships in general, and some really solid friendships are coming into your life. Soul family, lifelong friends. This is beautiful. You are meeting people that'll be friends for the rest of your life. True friends. They have your back, that love you, that aren't, you know, don't have hidden agendas. They're truly there for you. This is beautiful energy, group number 2. What fated changes? Ooh, okay. Pathway. Look at these butterflies again. You are transforming. You're seeing the way forward. You are moving forward out of darkness into the light. There's transformation all over. You're reading change. Yeah. Yep, fated changes, that's what we're talking about. And yeah, some of you guys really are moving. But this can just be like, and also the Chariot card, you know, this Chariot, or this like card here, movement. You're moving forward. He's got some luggage there. A lot of you are changing or just changing direction in life. You might have been in hermit mode a lot lately, but now you're moving in a different direction where you're going to be with friends, people you love. And then we have coffin reversed here. Some of you guys may not have been wanting to let go of an old connection, an old way of being, you know? It's hard to let go of things. But it's time to put certain things, certain ideas, certain things to rest. You know, it's hard to make changes, but like 19, that goes down to 10, you know? Endings and new beginnings. It's time to let go of what no longer serves you. Follow the path forward. There is a lot of positive changes coming here for you. Some of you may also be maybe leaving an old marriage, one that's not working. Maybe some people, their spouse or their partner passed away and they've been hanging on to that and not seeking out fulfillment with other people or new experiences. I feel like if that is resonating, that's probably only like, you know, if any, a few of you, if any. They really want you to move forward and be happy. There's a lot of moving forward here, you know. Some people in this group, you know, the changes that you're making are going to lead to a happy marriage. You have friendship, marriage, health. There's a lot of positive changes that are coming with this. You know, but it all starts from within, Spirit's saying. Letting go of the old version of you, making way, like transforming. These little daily changes, little habits will lead to monumental change. Beautiful marriage, beautiful friendship, beautiful health, mentally and physically. Let's get some tea leaves now. But yeah, I feel like there's some connections in your life. You know, we've already talked about it, but you might just be gripping on to that you know it's time to cut out. What fated changes are coming for group number 2? We have here bird, perched, waiting for news, package, or letter. The message is coming through like, you can't just wait around and not change anything and expect changes to happen. If you want to change your life, you want this transformation, changes need to be made. Again, being repetitive, but Spirit's coming through strong with this, changing your thought patterns, your behaviors, your relationships that aren't serving you, toxic things. And when you do that, things are going to start transforming, one transformation after the other. You know, it's going to be like a ripple effect of positive things changing for you, but action is needed. What fated changes are coming for group number 2? Wow, yeah. Some of you guys really are getting married in this next phase of life. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift with this diamond here in the marriage card. And look, imprisonment reversed on the bottom there, or yeah, underneath it. You're getting out of a tough situation and you're moving towards something wonderful. Even if it's not marriage, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Like a lot, it's like the gift of health, gift of love. Let's see what's on the bottom of this half, and then we'll shuffle the other. Someone new is entering your life. For real. New friends, new love. Yep. What fated changes are coming for group number 2? I love this. Goldfish. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Yes. All starts with spiritual growth, I feel like. But yeah, you guys are, there's a lot of good coming here. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. You're really growing spiritually, I see, and that is what is bringing forth all this abundance and beauty into your life and these fated changes, this next cycle of life for you. What fated changes? Oh, we have here tree, affairs with your family. Yeah, you guys could be, you know, meeting someone starting a family with them. And it treated me also as like stability, growth. Your life is really becoming more stable. Maybe you've had some issues with your family. Maybe this is cutting off people like that. That could be confirmation for some of you that that's what needs to change, needs to let go. And also new family, soul family, you know, coming through. What fated changes are coming for group? Ooh, I feel like that card wants. Cracked cup. Dissatisfaction with life. Yeah, I feel like this is where you are right now. There is a path ahead. There is a road ahead. You don't need to stay in that energy. Spirit's really, your highest self is really trying to get you to see that. And hopefully by now in this reading, you have... Oh, I love this. Cobweb. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. Yeah, you are safe. You are protected. You know, if you're afraid to take steps forward, take these actions, let go of addictions and stuff, that's scary. You're like, am I going to, you know, what's going to happen? You are protected. You are safe. Your angels, your highest self, they are with you. You are protected. And if you're afraid of when you leave a relationship or cut off a family member, friends that are bad, maybe you're afraid of what they'll do, you are protected. Do what's for your highest good. You are protected. Yeah, and again, if you're really nervous about money and stuff like that, you are protected. Staying in that state of worry, in this endless loop of that, you know, isn't serving you. Letting go of that, thinking more positively, more proactively, being grateful for what you do have, even if it's not a lot, is really going to help you move forward. But you are so protected, group number 2. And that concludes your reading on the fated changes coming into your life, messages from your highest self. I hope this was helpful. I hope it resonated. You got something from it. If you did enjoy this reading, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment, and my email is always in the description if you would like to set up a private reading with me, or just want some more information, shoot me an email. But I'm truly so grateful you're here. I love you so, so much, group number 2. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading on fated changes coming into your life, messages from your higher self. You chose the Light Seers Tarot as well as turquoise. Some of you may be born in the month of December, Scorpio or Sagittarius. That's totally fine if you're not. Doesn't mean anything about this reading not being for you, just confirmation for some. But I feel like for a lot of you in this next cycle of life, these fated changes coming, I feel like your intuition is definitely enhancing. You're really opening up your third eye chakra as well as your throat chakra. So we're going to get details on what changes are coming about specifically. We have the tarot here along with some oracles. So thank you to your guides, my guides, Spirit, for assisting with the reading. What is the main... Oh, okay. Fated change. Wow. Strength. You're really overcoming something difficult, likely. Like, I just made a smoothie. I think I had some fruit in my hand. You are so much stronger than you know. And you're really recognizing your strength in this next cycle of life. How cute is that? You could be overcoming something like an addiction, some sort of struggle. You're really overcoming that. You have the strength to do so. We have Leo energy here as well. The day before I filmed this is a timeless reading, by the way, it was Lionsgate. So maybe you set some intentions with Lionsgate, something you're trying to manifest, and Spirit is confirming that those fated changes are coming. The manifestations that you want are fated. But you are a leader. You might be becoming a leader in some sort. You're overcoming something. That's what I'm getting. Let's get some more information. But that card just wanted to come out. many. What will be the focus? What is the main focus of these fated changes for group number 3? Wow, another 8. You're overcoming something for sure, Spirit is saying. Limiting beliefs. You know, see how this girl, she's sitting there, but her reflection, you know, she thinks she's trapped, but she's really not. You might be feeling trapped in a negative situation, negative relationship, because did you see a little bit ago the Lovers card reverse just popped out? So you really could be just feel trapped in a toxic situation, relationship, toxic pattern of thoughts, addiction that's leading to this. Yeah, an old friend of mine was just messaging me right before I started recording this. And we were talking about overcoming addictions and hard times and how overcoming the mental part of it all is really the hardest thing. And I feel like that we haven't talked in like a year or so. So I don't feel like this is any coincidence. But, you know, I really feel like you're really overcoming some mental struggles, some thoughts that have been keeping you trapped, feeling stagnant, like there's no way out. You're getting the strength to overcome any of these tough situations you may be experiencing. You are finding a way out, a way through, overcoming codependency, addiction, depression, whatever it is. This is a general reading, but this is some powerful energy here you're overcoming. Sometimes we use things to escape from facing our thoughts and our, you know, our reality. So I feel like there could be escapism tendencies that have been going on, and you're overcoming that. You're facing your fears, you're facing your thoughts, and you're rising above and you're conquering them. I used to get the 8 of Swords in like all of my readings. I was in a bad place for a long time. I'm just saying I've been clean from my former drug of choice, or I mean, not like I have one now, for 13 months now. And it wasn't easy, you know. I totally would escape reality, you know, in whatever way. And like sometimes I just overwork, you know. It doesn't necessarily have to be a substance. It could be overworking, just avoiding reality and your thoughts and your emotions and your feelings. And it's scary to do that, you know, to face that. But once you do, you realize it's really not as hard as you realize. And it's like you are stronger than you realize. You are really realizing that in these fated changes. You're overcoming something really difficult. What will not be a priority with these changes in group number 3's life? Yeah, I feel like you haven't been putting yourself first, your needs first is coming through. You might be afraid, like one of these things that's holding you back currently could be fear of being seen, fear of being your authentic self, you know, with this revert, like, you know, I feel like you're overcoming a fear of being seen and whatever that means to you, you know, a fear of success. Some people, like, that sounds silly sometimes. Like, why would I be afraid of being successful? All I want is money and like stability, you know, but like deep down, there's like a fear of success, a fear of recognition, a fear of people seeing us for who we truly are. Because you have, I feel like right now, these thoughts that you aren't good enough, that you aren't worthy. But you know what, group number 3, you are worthy. You are so worthy of having the life you want, of being recognized for all your beautiful talents and gifts you have. You're so worthy of achieving the goals you want. You're so worthy of being healthy, stable, whatever it is you want, you are worthy. What is something blind? What is something group number 3 is blind to that they don't see with these fated changes coming? You have here the Page of Cups. I feel like your dreams are coming true. Like you're like, you know, you might be like, oh yeah, I'll get sober when pigs fly, or I'll get out, you know, I'll make changes. Like, you know, just thinking that it's all a dream, not reality. Like you can't achieve what you want, you know, but you don't see it, that what you think and what you put out to the universe can be reality. And if you keep thinking that you're not good enough, that you're not worthy, you know, that's going to be how things change, like, or how things continue. See how he's emitting from his heart chakra? Yeah. What you don't see coming is you're like emitting it, like once you let go of something that's been holding you back, like these thoughts, addictions, whatever it is for you personally, when you let that go, you're going to be open, like your energy is going to be freed, and you're going to be emitting at a higher frequency, and your wildest dreams are going to be able to come true. You're going to be feeling really creative, really inspired. You know, your dreams really can come true. Some of you guys might be wanting love. And you might be like, oh, that'll never happen. But you know what? You're going to realize that your thoughts create your reality, and you're going to free up so much energy. You're really, like, when you do all of this, you know, releasing and work on yourself and all that stuff, like, you're going to be opening up your heart, and that's going to bring forth better opportunities to you. You could be a water sign. We did mention Scorpio earlier, or there could be a water sign coming into your life. The water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's some new creative beginning too. The Page of Cups, this could be good news too. Positive news, positive start, a creative start. Maybe you've been afraid to chase your dreams. For example, being an actress or actor, singing, painting, using your throat chakra, you know, poetry, whatever it is. I feel like there's been a fear for you to follow your dreams and express that. But in this next phase of life, you're overcoming that fear, and you're going after your dreams and making them happen. You're not letting fear and limiting beliefs hold you back anymore. What will group number 3 be avoiding in this next cycle, or what do you recommend? This card. Yeah. I feel like you've lost hope and faith and like connection here. You know, because of these thoughts, because of this thing that's in your energy currently. But what you don't realize is when you let go of these chains, whatever this, it's kind of like devil energy, whatever that is that's been holding you back. When you free that, you're going to be connected to source. You're going to be feeling so empowered, so strong, so guided. Your intuition may be blocked right now because of your thoughts, because of things you're putting into your body. Again, it's going to be different for each person. When you let go of this energy here, you gain your strength back. You know, you're going to feel so connected to source. You're going to be connected to your third eye chakra. We saw that right away. You're going to be getting this creative inspiration. You're going to be getting these like synchronicities that are leading you to following your dreams and fulfilling them. Once you free up whatever's been holding you back. And that is the fated change coming. You are freeing yourself from something. It is fated. It is happening. This came out sideways, but 7 of Wands. Yeah, meditation might be really important for you. Look, she has algae, the rune on her arm here, and that's the rune of divine protection. You are so, and look at this bubble around her. You are so divinely protected. You can rise above anything. Look, it's like she's like elevating a little bit on her meditation mat. She's not bothered by these people like poking sticks or whatever. You may have been, like in the past, I feel like for a lot of you, people's thoughts and words really hurt you and affected you, and you held on to this for too long, you know, and it's prevented you from following your dreams. But, you know, in this next phase of life, you're not being affected by other people's thoughts and their energy anymore. You're protected. And look at your solar plexus is also shining bright too. Your chakras are aligning, opening, all of that. And you're going to be able to, you know, just rise above the BS. Rise above critiques of others. The thought, you're not going to care what other people think anymore. You're going to follow your dreams. You're going to be strong, you know. You're going to be able to resilient. You're not going to let people affect you as much as they have in the past. I love this energy for you. Let's see what's on the bottom here. Yes, okay. This is all about a dream that you never was fulfilled because you didn't allow yourself. And that sounds harsh, but you let limiting beliefs stop you. You let people's thoughts and opinions stop you. You let the past stop you. You're like, oh, I failed in the past. I can't do that now. No, the time is now. You are headed into a phase. These fated changes are some wish you think that was lost. About being in the spotlight, about being creative, about pursuing your dreams. You feel like there's a lost wish here, but you're realizing that you can still accomplish this, and you're overcoming fears. You're feeling strong, and you're going after your dreams and making it happen. You're letting go of what has been stopping you, and a lot of this is mental. Wow. What fated changes are coming for group number 3? We have here the Mead Moon number 16, restless energy. I feel like, sorry, my stomach's making noise. I hope you can't hear that. Restless energy. Look, I feel like she's like going out to a show, like some creative place, like having fun. I feel like you guys might be feeling restless. You might be feeling stuck and stagnant like we've been talking about. And it's because you have this inner dream within you. You have these inner wishes that aren't being fulfilled. You're not feeling satisfied with your current situation, you know? And there's like this creative artist, like this creative being within you, no matter what your creations are, you know, whatever your hobbies are, your interests, your passions, your purpose. It's within you and it's ready to break free. And we have 16 here, which correlates with the Tower card. And I feel like, you know, a Tower moment can happen and just break free of any of these things that have been holding you back, these illusions, these thoughts. You know, it might seem like the world's crumbling, but Spirit's like, we've been trying to tell you, stop thinking that, stop doing that, you know? And it's just getting louder and louder, and then all of a sudden it's going to like crumble down the structures of your current reality, but it's going to make way for this new, beautiful, creative beginning. You know, you're going to overcome something. It's going to make it clear to you, if you don't know already, what it is that needs to be let go. And, you know, I know a lot of people fear the Tower. You don't have to do that, you know, and I feel like you could be at a phase right now watching this video where you can identify what these things are that are holding you back, these thoughts, these actions, behaviors, bad habits, addictions, whatever. And you can start to work on that now. Or somehow I feel like, you know, Spirit's it's fated. It's going to be taken, you know, these escapism tendencies, whatever it is going to be shown to you. It's going to be, you know, demolished in some way. But like, you know, Spirit's just going to keep getting louder. You know, I'm sure you've gotten some urges, some messages before this video about this 8 of Swords energy that, you know, but you will get through whatever this is, you know. There's something in you that really wants to be expressed, this inner star, you know. You are a star. It's time for you to shine bright, group number 3. You've been in the shadows for too long. It's time for you to shine. It's never too late. You're never too old. You're never too young. Now, you know, it's time to shine. You are such a gift to this world, and you've been hiding. On the bottom, we have prosperity. Your gifts could bring you prosperity. What fated changes are coming for group number 3, Spirit? What fated changes are coming for group number 3? Oh, I love this. Beginning. By the way, if you guys like this deck, and you're watching this in August, this is a timeless reading, so it's okay if you're watching it after that, but I am doing a deck giveaway along with some other self-love items, which I feel like would be really helpful for you. I'll link that down below. If you're watching this later than August, I do giveaways every month, so no worries. But let's get back to this. So The Wolf Moon 1, beginning. Yes, with the page 2, there is a new beginning here. And this gold all on her head. You're getting inspired action. You're getting ideas. You're getting clarity on what steps to take forward because you're letting go of whatever this Eight of Swords is. It's time to step into your new life, your aligned life, your purpose. We have on the bottom the Ice Moon 5, growth. 5 is the number of change, transformation. You are really growing in. You will get through whatever this tough time is, you know. You are moving into a cycle that is stable, or just into a life, not even a cycle, stability. You know, there's a lot of inner growth going on right now. So don't be hard on yourself for whatever's been holding you back. It's part of your journey, you know. It's part of your growth process. But I feel like you've been in that growth process for a while now. Now it's time to break free of that, to reap the rewards and to truly live. What fated changes are coming for group number 3? High honor. Yeah, you are going to achieve something great. You know, I feel like the only thing that's been limiting you is your thoughts. Your behaviors, your habits. You are meant to achieve greatness, group number 3, and you're going to. It's only a matter of time once you release, I want to say release your demons. Maybe that's how you view it. But you are meant to achieve a lot. Like her with it, there's something really worth celebrating here. Huge success is coming when you follow your purpose, your creative ideas, this inspiration that's coming to you once you let go of whatever this is. Your intuition's leading you. Oh, sudden wealth. Wow. You're going to get recognized. You're going to get prosperity. We saw that on the bottom of this deck earlier. Prosperity, sudden wealth. Seriously, once you free yourself, anything is possible. And I feel like you're becoming the main character in your life. You are the main character. There could be a female coming into your life that's really important, but I feel like this is signifying you. But this, yeah. When I see a lot of this time, when I see the main character energy, you're no longer sitting back. You're becoming the main character of your story. You're stepping into the spotlight. You're getting that recognition, that honor, the prosperity you deserve. Don't let people hold you back from your dreams. Don't let yourself, most importantly, hold you back from your dreams. I feel like that coming. What fated changes are coming for group number 3? Wow. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Sudden wealth. Wow. For real. You're going to be rewarded with so much abundance with this next phase. What fated changes are coming? What fated changes are coming for? Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Yes, I feel like this is where you are now. But you'll learn the lessons, you know? It's time to make use of them. What have you learned? What can you let go of? What can you release? Your frustrations are holding you back. You know, instead of just sitting there and feeling bad about it, what action can you take? What can you let go of in your life? What habits can you take away and put in to lead you to the money path, wherever it is you want to go, to fulfilling your dreams, you know? Let's see what's on the bottom. Wow. Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Gotta love yourself first, and then all this other love, all this other money, all this stuff is going to be trickling in. What fated changes? I love that there's so many great things. You're overcoming an addiction or something that's been holding you back, your fears specifically. There's money coming in, high honor, recognition, love. What fated changes are coming for group number 3, Spirit? Wow, you will receive a gift. I feel like it's a gift of a new life, a gift of another chance or something's coming through, like a gift of renewal, transformation. And then we have about affairs with your family. Yeah, I think for a lot of people, maybe it was your family that instilled these thoughts into you that you couldn't be a creative, that you couldn't follow your dreams or something like that. There could also be some deeper love with your family. Could be starting a family, getting a gift from your family really help, maybe, oh, an inheritance for some of you. Wow. Looks like some huge changes are coming. Fated changes, they are happening. Group number 3. But that concludes your reading. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope this resonated. I hope you got something from it. If you did, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. And my email is in the description if you would like to set up or get some more information on private readings. I will be happy to chat with you. Send me an email. But I'm truly so grateful you are here. I love you so much. Group number 3, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.